Topic 7, Lesson 2, Usability. Here's a quote from Einstein. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. Basically saying, in our societies, we're constantly asking people to think rationally and not think outside of the box or be creative or go with the gut feeling. Usability. How easy it is to use a product or system. A design team should be user-driven and be in frequent contact with potential users, and that's essential. And if you look at this little diagram of user experience, you're going to see that usability or accessibility is a large component of it. International-Mindedness. Population stereotypes based on cultural expectations contribute to human error. Designers must consider this when designing good user product interfaces. I believe I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. Stereotypes in design are not a bad thing. They actually make you, the designer, much more efficient. We usually hear of stereotypes being a bad thing, and they certainly can be. But when you're designing for a target market, you can't design for every unique person that's part of that market. You're designing for the stereotype, the stereotypical person of that market. You need to know the average, because if you aim for the average, you're probably going to meet the needs of many. Are you going to meet the needs of everybody? No, you certainly aren't. And that's why they say it can contribute to human error. Aim 3, designers must consider the limits of population stereotypes, so designers can critically assess the appropriateness of those products. Okay, so again, if you're designing for the average, you need to consider the consequences of that. Is it going to be appropriate for everybody? No. Is it going to be 100% perfect for anybody? Hopefully, but it might not be. But might it be a really good product for a lot of people? Yeah, it should be really good for a lot of people. Usability. The extent to which a product can be used by specified users to achieve specified goals effectively, completely and accurately. And this is a hard one for me, efficiently, fast and within minimum effort. And I know I didn't pronounce that right, while functioning in a predictable and consistent manner. If it is, the product can then be considered intuitive, pleasant, satisfying to use, and tolerant of user errors. And that's a good thing. Your users will make errors. And some products really are satisfying to use. Usability objectives include the usefulness, the effectiveness, learnability, or how intuitive a product is to use. Can you just hand it to somebody and they figure it out? Or did they really need to read through the instruction manual? And the attitude, which is a measure of the likability of the product.